All right, so kindergartners, listen closely. This is a letter from Miss Grauman. She wrote, "Dear kindergartners, I wish I could be here tonight, but just because I can't doesn't mean you shouldn't get recognized for the awesome students you are. I'm having Mr. Wendt pass out special awards for you this evening. Each one gives a little picture of who you are as a student and as a child of God. Parents, Mr. Clapp said I'm on a time limit, so I'll keep this sweet and short. First up is Archer. Come on up, Archer. Here's what Miss Grauman had to say. Archer is Mr. Informer. He has never let me down with the knowledge he reports back to me. Whether it's news from the playground or the aftercare room, he is one well-informed kid." So here you are, Mr. Archer. Next is Cyrus. Cyrus is Mr. Zoo. Cyrus not only owns a lot of animals, but he knows a lot about them. On top of it, he has the biggest heart to take care of them. I think someday, Cy, you should become a vet. There you go, Mr. Zoo. Oh, wait. Lorraine, Miss Goofy Pants. Either she's making a funny face, saying something funny, or telling us funny stories about her cat, Fuzzy Pancake, which, by the way, I think is the best cat name ever. She always seems to have the class rolling with laughter. So here you go, Miss Goofy Pants. Lasami. Lasami is Miss Baby Hippo. I know she's the smallest in our class, but when we were discussing baby animals and I asked which animal each student would like to be, everyone said kitties or puppies, but Lasami said in a small voice she wanted to be a baby hippo. So that's Lasami, Miss Baby Hippo. Paige, Miss Big Heart. Paige has a heart big enough for all of FG. She genuinely cares for each of her classmates and their well-being. She's an awesome example of living for Jesus. Grace.
Not here.
Grace is not here, but I will read this because I'm sure with all these people recording it, she'll see it eventually. Grace is Miss Mama. Gracie Lou also has a big heart, but she also takes no nonsense. If someone is out of line in our classroom, Mama will make sure they get their toes back in line. I always appreciate that second pair of eyes and a helping hand. Next is Hunter. He's gone already. Hunter is Mr. Imagination. Hunter is quiet, but when you get him talking, he has a whole world created in his mind. He needs to grow up and become a novelist, which is an author, a writer. So Hunter, Mr. Imagination. Eli, you're up. Eli is Mr. Responsible. Eli is my right-hand man for running errands. He knows the school well and is one confident kid. I always know he's on task and working to the best of his ability. He's a leader inside and outside of school. Mr. Responsible. Ava! Ava isn't here, she is Miss Fashion Queen. I can't count the number of times Ava has come to school in cute clothes. On top of it, she's excellent at telling me when my outfits are great. Remember, this is Miss Grauman. Sydney! Sydney is Miss Future Teacher. I know she talks about being a sausage maker, but she has the skills for the classroom. Her quick laugh and friendly attitude makes the classroom that much brighter. So here you go, Miss Future Teacher. I've got to give that to you. Ruth, Miss Storyteller. If I would let Ruth, she'd tell me stories all day. Unfortunately, I have to teach. Fortunately, she's a really good writer. When she has something she wants to tell me, she writes me letters and cards. My desk has been covered in there sometimes. So Ruth, Miss Storyteller. And Brielle is not here tonight, but Brielle is Miss Feisty. Watch out, world, because Brielle is out to conquer you. When that tiny little girl puts her mind to something, you cannot stop her. She's going to do amazing things. And then kindergartners, to all of you, Miss Grauman says, you are each so special, and you have taught me so many wonderful things. I love each of you. Love, Miss Grauman.